Welcome back, Truth Seeker. Again, this subject of gematria, there's just nothing else like it. You see through the news, you see through sports, you see through the markets, you see through crypto, you see through the rigged selections that so many people are under the delusion they're elections. But yeah, it's just day after day, just things of beauty. So it's June 20th, right? I live up here in the state of Washington. The majority of the world writes today 20/6, like 206. Of course, that's the Seattle area code, the 206. And out of the 30 teams in Major League Baseball, only one equates to 206, and it's actually the Chicago Cubs. So today you have the 206 area code at the team with the 206 gematria, and the first game on the slate today started about 4 hours before all the other games started. Mariners at the Cubs. And we favored the Mariners to win. 36 is a big number on Friday. Mariners stayed on 36 losses. Friday equals 36. But another thing is I call Seattle the 94 city, as I've talked about so many times. Seattle, Washington equals 94. You see they win 9-4. And today the Cubs fell to 9-4 versus the American League. They call that interleague play. Cubs fall to 9-4 versus the AL, losing 9-4. But coming back to the 206 thing, do you see the catcher Raleigh? Do you see his line? 4 at-bats, 4 runs, 3 hits, 3 RBIs, 2 home runs, and a walk? I mean, that's a monster line in baseball. Do you want to know how many days after his birthday it was today? Let me just show you here. Let's just go to Baseball Reference so you can see it with your own eyes. I'll let you think about what it could have possibly been on this very 206 day here. Let's pull up old Raleigh. Of course, he was born in the Carolinas, was Raleigh. Do you see that today? On this 20/6 day where he has this huge game, which we also suspected he would dominate today, that it just happened to be 206 days after his birthday. He got his 28th home run this year, going with his age, and his 29th today. But, yeah, there's a reason these announcers are always screaming out, they couldn't have scripted it any better. They couldn't have scripted it any better. And again, I mean, you just pay attention just day after day. This gematria knowledge just, it's an eye-opener. But what's crazy is people just want to keep their eyes sealed shut. I mean, think of literally over the 12 years we've been doing this now, think of the millions of people who've passed through and just passed through. They didn't want to know anything about it. Whatever. How you rig a baseball game? It's just like, you ever watch these guys take batting practice? They can hit the ball over the fence every time. That's why they're in the major leagues. That's why they're paid millions of dollars to play the sport. Probably Mariners fans remember Ichiro Suzuki. Ever watch him take batting practice? He could hit the ball out of the stadium every time. How many home runs did he hit in a game? Hardly ever. That wasn't his script. His script was to swing the bat like a samurai straight out of Japan, slap it through the infield. But yeah, ultimate 206 ritual. Remember, Seattle, Washington equals 94. This goes way beyond baseball. Remember where the scam-demic started? Coronavirus, PANDEMIC equals 94. Remember Billy Goat Gates, the face of the thing? Has his foundation across from the world's biggest needle. Got married to Melinda on the first day of 94. Kurt Cobain dead 94 days later. Kurt Cobain dead 206 days before Bill Gates' birthday. Go do the math. April 5th to Billy Goat's birthday, October 28th, 206 days. In the 206, that was the year Bill Gates became a celebrity. Kurt Cobain was like the most famous man in the nation. Nirvana, grunge era. He's gone. Bill Gates is in, doing the Playboy interview. Bill Gates, of course, his mother died in 94 too, and then his dad ended up dying at age 94. Seattle Seahawks, only Super Bowl they won was the 94th NFL season. They beat Denver, which also equals 94. That was the Seahawks' 38th season, like Colorado's the 38th state, and Colorado equals 38. Then Russell Wilson goes to the Broncos on March 8th and leads the Broncos to a 3-8 season against the Panthers, which equal 38. The Panthers who lost to Brady in Super Bowl 38. Anyway, did I say Panthers equals 38 like Colorado? If I didn't, it does. But yeah. What a 206 extravaganza. So yeah. And this is the kind of stuff we do every day on Patreon. So if you crushed with Raleigh today, if you had a nice win with the big underdog Mariners, congrats to the winners. Learn your gematria. A 206 extravaganza. Oh, yeah, don't forget when Russell Wilson won the only Super Bowl for the Seahawks in the 94th NFL season, how many yards did he have passing for the box score? Here, you guys want to pull it up real quick? Here, for people who forget. Super Bowl 48. It was Super Bowl 48. Seahawks equals 48. Seattle Seahawks the other way equals 43, like they had 43 points. Check this out. Hold on. For one more 206, let's go get Russell Wilson's box score. Yeah, where's the time goes? 11 years ago, going on 12 years, back when I first learned gematria. Look at Russell Wilson, 206 yards. What a script. Seattle Seahawks 43 when you run it forwards, and reverse Seahawks 48. You see how they did that? And now Russell Wilson's going to be playing for the Giants in the stadium where he won that Super Bowl this year. We'll see how that goes. We'll leave it there for now, and until next time.